Gambino. This nigga on your TiVo. My hotel cost a kilo. I'm banking like a free throw. Fuck y'all, we 18. Y'all playing B.
Hey YouTube, bringing y'all a mixtape and an album review because I couldn't find the album I wanted to review with this album, but I'm not mad about it. What I'm going to review is Mellow Hype's Numbers. I have the shirt, guys, look. See? Mellow Hype, you have Haji Beats, and you have small ass Left Brain. But anyway, so it's Mellow Hype Numbers and Chewy's Wild Style. So, Mellow Hype's Numbers. 3 tracks are Astro featuring Frank Ocean, Beat, and 666 featuring Mike G. Astro featuring Frank Ocean, I like the beat on that one. I like Frank Ocean singing on that one, and then Left Brain did a nice job of the producing, and Haji Beats did a nice job of the rapping. If you guys don't know exactly what Mellow Hype is, it's obviously Odd Future, but it's Left Brain and Haji Beats, it's their group, and Left Brain does most of the production, well, actually all the production, and then Haji Beats does most of the rapping. Every once in a while, Left Brain will get on track, but not a lot. It's like 1 or 3 tracks usually he's on. Between 1 and 3 tracks he's on any of those numbers. Beat, liked the beat on that one. Liked Haji Beats' lyrics on that one. It was nice. It was pretty tight, I'm not gonna lie. 666, I like Mike G on that one. He was a good feature for that track, definitely. The beat was tight from Left Brain. It was fucking tight. Left Brain makes tight ass beats, I'm not gonna lie. He makes pretty nice ones. Because a lot of people think Left Brain and Odd Future, like, they make shitty ass beats, but in my opinion, their beats are tight. They're like they have like old school alternate hip hop to it, like old school alternate hip hop mixed with new school alternative hip hop with it. The lyrics were tight from Haji Beats and Mike G on that one. So positives, different flows. They had like instead of just all like crazy songs from like back at like how they usually make this all crazy songs, they made pretty like different flows. Like they switched it up, which was cool. I liked that a lot. It was nice. Nice Odd Future features. They had Earl Sweatshirt, Frank Ocean, and Mike G. They only had 3 features, but it was nice. 2 songs within one. They had 65 and Breakfast on the same track, and they were put together as one song, which is cool. And actually, they didn't have like, because most of the time when they do that, they just have it like fade out into nothing and then have the other song fade in. This one they had the beat like combined together and just switched it up. It was tight. Tight beats and dope lyrics. Haji Beats and Left Brain, good combo together. What can I say? Only negative, they had repetitive hooks, kind of. The hooks were a little bit repetitive and it got on my nerves. On some songs, but it was only like 2, I think, that had that. So it wasn't a big, like, it didn't affect, like how I thought about the album. Like, I loved it still. Like, I have it on my iPod for sure right now. I give it a 9.5 out of 10, guys. Go buy it. Go download it off iTunes. I suggest you guys do. Okay, so now Chewy's Wild Style. Okay, so 3 tracks. Beastie Boys. Well, Beastie Boy is what it's called. Hustle Man and Get It Crackin'. Beastie Boy, I like that track because the title fit it very well. It sounded like a Beastie Boy beat. And also had, like, Beastie Boy elements to it. Like, he rapped kind of like the Beastie Boys. But he didn't do it to the point where you thought he was biting their style. But he did it to the point where you're like, oh, this is obviously a track dedicated to the Beastie Boys. Hustle Man, liked the beat on that one. It was tight. It reminded me of, like, old school flows type shit. Get It Crackin'. I like his lyrics on that one. It was tight. I give him his props. He's a good underground rapper. I'll give him that. Chewy is a good underground rapper for sure. Positives. Tight lyrics. Tight beats. Old school feel. There's a lot of songs that have like that old school like type feel to it. Good features and nice flow. There's 2 negatives. It's long intro on 40 ounces and 40 sacks. Which is a song, and the intro on it is literally like a minute long. I'm sorry. I'll understand like a 30-second intro or like a 45-second one, but if it goes into like a minute and 30, then I'm not going to listen to the song because it's going to bore the hell out of me. And the other negative is it has a lot of old feel, which can nowadays can make you think like it's too boring, or if you don't do it right, it makes it sound really like repetitive. Which sucks. Because, like, Kendrick Lamar He adds that old feel, but he also adds new feel to it, to the point where it's like you love it because it reminds you of old school shit, but he adds new school elements to it, you see. Chewy, he added a little bit too much old school feel to like a lot of the songs, so then you like felt like it was repetitive and the beats sounded the same a little bit because of it. But the beats are actually very different, but they just sound the same because of that too much old school feel. But it was still a good tape. I think you guys should go download it. It's on livemixtapes.com. I gave the tape an 8 out of 10. So that's going to conclude this mixtape and album review for Chewy's Wild Style, the mixtape, and then the album is Numbers by Mellow Hype. Go get the album, guys. It is definitely worth it. I loved the album. But anyway, peace out, YouTube, and have a nice day.
That shit and paint it black. Niggas want they summer back. Ha ha. No way. You blows. Dolce. Bean